You know what? The truth is contagious. I'm Martin.
Adrian, nice to meet you.
Likewise, John.
You're from Hamilton?
Hey, John, Martin. Good to meet you, brother. Good to meet you.
I'm serving legal documents here today. Right there. You stop me, it's obstruction of justice. I'm calling 911. Let's go, boys. And I have that letter, by the way, so thank you very much. Hi, guys.
Hello there, how are you?
Very good, thank you. I called your communications officer tonight. I have legal documents to serve to the entire Peel District School Board this evening. I'd like to go in there and do my job if I could, please.
You can have your legal representation.
I'm sorry?
Take care of that. You can have your legal representation.
Well, I would prefer to make sure this gets done. And I can't be stopped by you to do this. I want to get in there and get this done. I just need to serve these guys and leave the building. I'm here for about 5 or 6 minutes. This is it here.
You need to get off the property.
Sir, I'd like to go in there and serve these papers.
You can't be on the property. We have a trespass letter on file. You have to leave the property. If you fail to leave the property, you will be arrested.
Okay, sir. Okay. This here, I understand. What you're doing though is obstructing justice.
No, I'm not.
And I'm well aware of the fact you guys are not allowed to interfere with me serving court papers to the people that need to be served.
You can't do it on the property here. I'm going to ask you to leave. You've been asked twice now. The third time you'll be arrested.
Sir, I'd like to go in there, please, if I could, and just serve these documents to the people, and then I'll leave the property.
No, the answer is no.
Why would that be?
Because there's a trespass letter on file. You've been served notice. You're not supposed to be on the property.
Trespass.
You're on the property now.
Right, but it was not a court order. It was just a letter that was issued by a secretary. Tony Pont as a secretary.
It's signed by a lawyer's office on behalf of the school board. They represent the board.
Okay, but again, I'd still like to just serve this and leave.
You can have counsel do that.
I don't have counsel here today. I represent myself, and I am my own servant.
Okay, I'm asking you to leave one more time. Are you going to leave?
Sir, I just want to serve this and go. Okay. Here we
Leave
go.
the property. No, you're leaving the property.
No,
You're
look.
giving an opportunity, Kevin, to leave the property.
Guys, come on, you must leave. Come
You're
on.
not muscling.
Yeah, you are. Come on, guys. No, guys, I got it. Does anybody want to serve these papers for me? I'm being forced off. All right, you'll serve these?
Sure.
Okay, so what we have here, folks, is the Peel Regional Police. Guys, I'm your fans. I mean, look, I love you guys. You guys know that, right?
Yep.
You guys know that I'm a Jennifer Evans fan. And all I want to do is just my job for 3 minutes. If you'd let me just do my job, please, sir. Sir, just ask, please.
Which way did you come in?
Well, this way over here, constable. Guys, come on, guys, come on. Please let me go in there and get my job done. Why?
You're not supposed to stop.
Doesn't matter that I'm
And this is why nothing gets done in our country.
No.
Fake papers get served, and then people get to taken advantage of and just escorted off property that have no reason to be escorted out.
Is I want to serve Janet McDougall and the entire board this letter.
I'd like to see the legal documents that keep them off the property.
Okay, so, gentlemen,
Why is he being removed?
this unfortunately, people, is a new candidate. Now, first off, I do not blame the Peel Regional Police for this. I understand that they have been given instructions. There's a lawyer, Mr. Robert Keel. I have read his letter on my YouTube channel this evening. Mr. Robert Keel was not even brave enough to take my phone call today. If you see the video on YouTube, you'll see him just hang up on me, not take the call. So I called a few of his staff, and they won't take my calls either. The fact that remains that Janet McDougall is being told by me in this letter. Who wants to hear me read the letter, by the way?
I did.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm telling her here is that she did call me a racist in the last meeting without merit of any kind. There's nothing to back that claim at all. And for everybody who's a Kevin J. Johnston fan here, hands up. Who thinks I'm racist? Anybody? Anyone at all? Anyone? Come on. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. So, with Janet McDougall having done what she did, she caused a riot, which was completely unacceptable because everybody that was in that crowd yelling at her were trying to tell her that she was wrong for saying what she said. So, without prejudice to the entire board, to Janet McDougall, Carrie Andrews, Stan Cameron, Robert Crocker, Noka Dakru, David Green, Sue Lawton, Brad McDonald, Kathy McDonald, Suzanne Nurse, Hakreet Singh, and Rick Williams of the Peel District School Board. Dear Janet McDougall and the Peel District School Board, you are all on notice. I understand, Janet and crew, that you're upset with the fact I am telling the truth about all of you and the way that you are ignoring the wishes of more than 90% of Peel Region's population. Too bad. You people have had the opportunity to behave like adults and Canadians and simply denied the radical Islamic community their requests sorry, I misspoke there. If you had denied the radical Islamic community their request to offer anti-Jewish and anti-Canadian hate speech in public schools, we would not be having these conversations. You have chosen to show that you are not adults, and out of fear, you are allowing hate speech in our public schools and turning a blind eye to the indoctrination of secular children into Islam.
Here, here.
For this, you are traitors to the country of Canada. However, since I am sure you are all aware of the fact, since you're all aware of the fact that I am never going to stop showing the world how horrid you all are as people, I am going to make things nice and sparkling clear. Janet McDougall, you, as the overseer and spokesman, accused me of being racist in front of more than 200 people, a claim that has no merit and cannot be backed by any fact nor example. Your claims and false accusation of my being a racist is one that cannot go unpunished. I am a very reasonable man, and I am offering you the opportunity to avoid litigation and process serving at your homes and businesses, and this pertains to all of you currently sitting as Peel District School Board trustees and Tony Pontes. I am demanding an apology from either Tony Pontes or Janet McDougall, either verbally in public or in writing on official Peel District School Board letterhead for the false accusation made against me by Janet McDougall. Sorry, it's dry out here. You have 30 days from the serving of this letter to issue the aforementioned apology. Failure to do so within the reasonable time I have allotted will be construed as an act of malice on the Peel School Board's part, and I'll be filing a lawsuit, and it will be my extreme pleasure to serve you all personally on camera and live on YouTube and Facebook. Govern yourself accordingly. Kevin J. Johnston. So, yes, and that is freedomreport.ca. We've got the rebel.media here. We've got countless Canadians here who want the truth told to them. We do not want religion in our schools, but it's being forced on us by the same people that we pay to protect us. What are we going to do about this?
Fight!
All right, we're going to fight this. But regrettably, we have security guards here who just can't wait to drive a fist into my head, stopping me from going in that building. And they're using little pieces of paper to do so, from lawyers who are not man enough to answer the phone when I make a simple phone call to converse like men about our common problems. I see a real problem with that, Canada. It means our country is going down the toilet fast, and we have to stop that from happening. Yes, so, could I ask anyone here to be my process server? You'll take it for me, sir. Thank you very much. What we need to have here is when the meeting begins, as my process server, when the entire board of directors is sitting at their semicircle table, just walk up and serve those papers. If that man there touches you in any way, he is guilty of assault and obstruction of justice. All right, people?
And a traitor.
That is correct. Anybody who is on the side of the Peel Board, if they're going to allow Islamic prayer in school, is a traitor. Canada, we have a traitor for a prime minister. We have a traitor for a premier. We have a traitor for a mayor in this city, and a traitor in Brampton as a mayor who called all of us racist for saying that we don't want religion in schools. How is that racist?
And here's my buddy right here.
There we go.
He came down with me.
So Canada, what I'll do is I'll stand right here. If anyone has any questions, please come and talk to me. Let's fight the fight that needs to be fought. We need to make sure the Peel District School Board remembers that they work for us. We do not work for them. We have taxes taken from us by force through threat of losing our properties to pay their salaries. And we are getting nothing in return for that. No value for our money. They do not understand the importance of customer service. We are their customers, and they don't care about us in any way. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Well, that was indeed quite something. I don't think I've ever seen that before. A citizen barred from a public school board meeting. What do you make of what just went down, Kevin?
Well, what I make is that their lawyer very speedily got a letter off today, around 1 o'clock this afternoon, and he did send the letter off to the Peel Regional Police. Now, when I did phone the Peel Police today, the communications officer said that I actually could not be banned from this building. And she did recommend that I go get legal counsel and fight their lawyer. Now, I'm not going to spend money on that. I'm simply going to do what I say here. I'm going to give them 30 days to apologize for calling me a racist. And if they're not going to do so, then I take this fight to Janet McDougall's house, Tony Pontes' house, and all of their homes and all of their businesses.
5 a.m.
5 a.m., just like I did to Wendy Benedictante, the fraudster from the Ontario Lacrosse Association. Yes.
What does this say about the state of freedom of speech in Canada, where someone like yourself, who's a bit of a loudmouth, who's a differing opinion, is actually barred from a publicly funded building?
Well, it's coming as no surprise. We're seeing that everybody in this country is absolutely terrified of not just Islam, but terrified of wanting to speak out about anything that we would consider an injustice. Because there are people in this country losing their jobs because they've offended someone they don't know, someone in another province on Facebook. That is how insane our country has become. So this is no surprise. These people in here do not have the brain power or the skill set to defeat me in any kind of debate because they know that they are wrong. And I did read the Quran. I've read the Bible. I've read the Book of Mormon. I've read the Criminal Code of Canada. They are not armed in a battle with me, and they know it. So what do? They get lawyers' letters sent off to the police to say, please, Kevin, don't come in here and show the world how stupid we are.
Okay, well, I guess what's left for us, we're going to follow your colleague in, who you've given the papers to, and watch them being served, and we'll see how it goes from there.
I'm looking very forward to that. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. All right. Everybody.
There you go.
By the way, I'm sorry. Before I forget to make the announcement, everybody, because I've had enough of this crap, and I'm sure you all have too, I am running for mayor of Mississauga in 2018. I am doing that. Political correctness is going to be history in Mississauga. This is my hometown. I grew up here. I was here when this town had less than 200,000 people. It is my home. My heart is here, and it's turning into something I don't even recognize. Yes. So I will make sure Bonnie gets a run for her money next year.
Amen.
And thank you.